if you don't make profit in your business, then you can't do anything else. How to evaluate the property. Does everybody know what after repaired value means? Anybody? Okay, good. That's the way I like to explain it when we're first starting with partners and teaching is this is the best this house is going to be. Not if we move it across town and put it in a different neighborhood. No, it's where this house is, this is the best it's going to be, okay? Unfortunately, some parts of every city, you got really houses that would be amazing, but because of the location, they are capped at a value, right? I think about Sean's Malcolm right now. You know, it's an amazing house, which should easily be $250. If it were in Shandon, it would be probably $300,000. But where it was or where it is, it was capped at 180-ish. So that's your after repair value. So we got to be able to figure that out. We got to be able to get to that number confidently and stand on that number so that you can move from that number on everything else. Okay. So this is a pillar of the business. And you hear it called ARV or AVM sometimes, but ARV is what we use. All right. So we're going to run these numbers. This is one way of doing it. We're going to do a couple different ways. This is really detailed and kind of meaty. So take a picture of that. It's really hard to kind of talk through this one, but it covers a lot. And we're gonna do this a couple different ways. All right, so you got your purchase cost, you got your carrying cost. So after repair value, once you find your after repair value, which is up here at the top, then you're going to take away the purchase cost. Remember, that's points, title, fees, whatever. Remember I said that was like about 10%. If you were to be specific, it's more like 8%, but 10 is a nice round number. Carrying costs. So how much per month are you holding? How many months are you going to hold it? Carrying costs include things like your insurance, your taxes, and your utility bills. Okay. Rehab costs. Do you have a bid for that? We're going to talk about that here in a minute. How do you get to that? If we're starting our draft budget, we are not going to have all of these numbers down to the penny. We're going to be in a ballpark, but we may not be even close on some of them, but that's why we lump them together and we go with our range, our ballpark numbers. Okay. Profit. How much you want to make after sell?
Hey guys, real quick, it's Andrew, and thanks for listening. I just want to give you a couple of tips. Go over to dealfindersclub.com/resources to get more information on the things that we're talking about today, some downloads, and some links to some of our partners that can help you do your business better. And if you want to get connected and join us at some of our live events, check out the events page right there on dealfindersclub.com. And if you're ready to build, reach out through a message or chat with us through the website. You can find us there. And hey, as always, like, share, and subscribe. We'll talk to you soon. We have a really great book that we send all of our deal partners called Profit First in Real Estate Investing. And this is where we talk about flipping for a profit. If you don't make profit, if you don't put profit in your math, then you won't make any profit and you won't be in business and you won't be able to serve any sellers, your family, whatever, whoever's counting on you, whether it be your relatives, your neighbors, your friends, your church. If you don't make profit in your business, then you can't do anything else. And for some reason that outside of different circles, the word profit becomes like a negative thing for whatever reason. Like business, the world can't go around unless you make a profit. And if you don't pencil it in, put it in pen, run your numbers to make that profit, then you won't be around and you can't serve anyone else. Okay. So then you got the resale cost and then like a hedge of a percent of like an overage or what do we call it? Miscellaneous stuff. Okay. So that would be your max offer if we take all that stuff. So we start there, then we take all that out, and that's our max offer.